Good morning, everybody. This is Cleta the cheetah here with no makeup on. And so I read somewhere that you do good when you tell a story when you're also showing products. And I don't know about you, but when I get on and start looking at stuff, I like to hear stories from people and it hooks me in. So anyway, I'm going to put my makeup on and I wanted to share with you some of the benefits of Mary Kay. Um, First of all, I will say one of the benefits of Mary Kay is what? The amazing products. I was thinking the other day, I'm so glad that I'm in sales, right? But I'm so glad I'm selling something that I actually use. There's some people that sell, you know, tombstones, right? And they I guess they could buy one and then they're done. But this is something that we use every day. So when you are a consultant for something that you actually use every day, it's really easy. It's easy to sell because you don't have to fake it like like that you use it and you don't. Did y'all know that there's a lot of people like on TikTok, on Instagram that promote products. They're so-called influencers and but they really don't even use the products that they're showing. And I've had a lot of people message me on Instagram and other places and say, hey, I see you have a good following. We'd like to send you such and such to share and talk about on Instagram. And so, I guess you could make money on it, but so one of it was like, I don't even know, baby clothes. I said, well, first of all, I don't have any babies. And I didn't say this to them, but I'm thinking to myself, and I'm not interested in that. One time, just once, there was a company that sold sunglasses and they wanted me to do it. And so I found a pair of cheetah print. So of course, they sent them to me at half price. And but then when I put them on, I'm like, I don't even like these sunglasses. So I can't sit there and legitimately say how awesome they are when I don't like it. So back to Mary Kay. I love the Mary Kay products. I use them every single day. I think they're wonderful. And it's easy to talk about them because I just put them on every single day. You know, it'd be like if I was selling the hairspray that I use or something like that. So the products are one thing. We are the number one best-selling skincare and color in the direct sales industry, which is huge, not just in the USA, but in the whole world. So any other direct selling companies that are selling makeup, Mary Kay has beat them, and it is a survey that they did. Like we didn't do it. It's a legit survey that looks at everything, and for the second year in the row, we are number one in the world. So it's a proven record. And I have no idea. My phone over here, it's just dinging, dinging, dinging. What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna turn this ringer off. Um, so you have full confidence in the product that you're using. Also, I've been to the I've been to both. I've been to the manufacturing plant where they actually make the products, and they're all made in the U.S. It's in Lewisville, Texas. It's called the Richard R. Rogers, which is Mary Kay's son, um, manufacturing plant. They call it R3. And so it is really amazing when you go in there and see them making lipsticks and see them making these liners and putting them in the box and everything. It's pretty stinking cool when you actually see where they make it and what's happening. I've also been to the distribution centers, and there's several of them in the United States. And I've been to they used to have one in Atlanta in Swanee, Georgia. And so I've been over there and looked at that and how they organize it. And it's a lot done with robotics. And you just would be surprised all they do to put the stuff in the right place and get them on the shelf. It's amazing. I got to have a little bit more to look at these eyebrows. I've got one eyebrow that is significantly, it's a little bit lighter than the other one. Or it always looks, I think it's because I have windows on this left side. And so when I'm looking at videos of myself, It looks like I don't have eyebrows on that side. Okay. I think I'm about to get it. Okay, there we go. I had to put on do not disturb. Um, Mary Kay, we sell skincare. We sell, of course, you know, glamour products. We sell body care and fragrances, and we sell sunscreen products. So we really got you covered head to toe. I will tell you this, that back in the day, I've been in Mary Kay since 1985, you guys. And so back in the day, we sold nail care products, a whole nail care set. We used to do nail care parties. We had a little run selling vitamins. We also ended up selling some like housewares and things like that. By the way, this is Pink Starlight. It's just a cream eyeshadow. It's super easy to put on. And this is called Light Beam. And so, and when I started Mary Kay, we sold we sold hair care products. We had a mousse. It was so awesome. We had shampoo, we had conditioner and hairspray. And I was so sad when they stopped making it because I really liked it. I really did. Um, but they decided to kind of stick to a line that they can put all their time and energy in and be the best. And so I'm glad they did because that's why we're the best in color and skincare, in the world right now. Because Mary Kay put all their time, energy, and research into those two areas. And I think it was a smart decision, even though, I will tell you this, I just got my nails done, but had a little thing where I just was letting them grow out. And I had Sally Hansen and some other brands of nail polish. They did not hold a candle to how Mary Kay polishes stayed on my fingers. Like Mary Kay polish would stay on like a week, and the others would chip in one day. Anyway, I just went and got my nails done, so I'm gonna put that aside for a minute. But every now and then, Mary Kay will come out with just some polishes, and so if we ever do, you'll want to get them because they are really good. Okay, so these are just three liquid eyeshadows that I use to do my eye makeup today, just to make it quick and easy. And then I'm going to use this um, jet black eye. It's a gel eyeliner. It's like this. Oh, I hadn't even opened that. Well, let's just break it out. Might as well. And so it stays on really, really good. It's waterproof. And so I'm going to use that today. We're going to see how it looks. So usually what you want to do is just get some out like that and then take the lid because you don't want it to clump up. And so I'll just take the lid and just kind of pat it in there. This really stays on, I mean, all day. And when you do this liquid eyeshadow, I knew that it would stay on really good. Is Gotta concentrate. Okay. It doesn't take much either. Like this thing, shoot, it probably lasted 10 years before it dry up before it got where you couldn't use it. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Steely liner underneath. So anyway, the products are fantastic. If you haven't tried them, you got to try them. I love the repair set. It's the Volume Firm repair set. I've used them all. They're all great. It's kind of according to your age and your skin. So when I turned 50, I stepped up to the big girl skincare set and started using the body foam repair set. And in case you wondered, that was 12 years ago. It was 12 years ago. Okay, so the products is one thing that I really, really like. The second thing that I really, really like, really, I should have said the first thing, but is the people. Last night, we did a Zoom call and I invited some of my director girlfriends to invite their units to listen to another director girlfriend that I met in Mary Kay, and then we became buddies on the top director trips, Karen Riddle. And she ended up becoming a national sales director. So we miss her on the top director trips because she's going on the trips with the national sales directors. And it was like a reunion last night. We had almost 300 people jump on, and it was like a last minute. I just put it out there, and then they all showed up. And it was a phenomenal call. If you're in Mary Kay watching this, you need to just scroll on my YouTube for the Boss Babe call for March the 28th, which was at the time of this video, was yesterday, and watch it. It was on Finishing Strong. And I mean, Karen brought it so good. I might need to watch it again today. I think I will. This is the Great Heights mascara that Mary Kay just came out with. I love it. So the people, these people in Mary Kay, my consultants in my unit, my sister sales directors that I get to see on the top trips and at the conventions. We've just become lifelong friends. I mean, I can go anywhere in this country and call a Mary Kay girl and have somewhere to stay if I needed to. Um, just recently, this weekend, we went to Jacksonville and we met up with Clint and Lynn Purser. They're from Brunswick, Georgia, and they're like, hey, we're on vacation in Atlantic Beach, right next to Jacksonville Beach. And y'all want to come up or come down? We're like, yes, we do. So we went down there for 2 days, like a, overnighter. And then we had another friend of ours, Ken and Michelle Arms, and they were in St. Augustine, Florida for a couple of days. And they're like, hey, you want to come down here? Yes, we do. So we went down to St. Augustine. And my friends Holly and Greg, we see them and they're like, y'all want to meet up over at the beach, Maureen and Roger? I mean, it's just fun. You have places to go with friends of like mind, good, solid Christian people. And it's just friends for a lifetime. I can count on them for anything, to pray with me, to encourage me, whatever I need. And so you can't really put a price tag on that. And I honestly, when I joined, I never even thought about that. I mean, I had friends. I didn't say, oh, let me get in Mary Kay because I need some friends. But I had no idea that that would change my life. That the Mary Kay girlfriends that I have are my best friends. They absolutely are. And I wouldn't give anything for them. It's just really, it's a sisterhood. It absolutely is a sisterhood. And it is a great community to be in that you had no idea that's when you joined, you were going to get that too. Okay, so last, I had the products, the people, is the profits. And that's why I joined. That's not the first thing I think of now, but it's why I joined Mary Kay in the beginning, just because I wanted to make some money and I wanted to save a little money on my products that I use. And so I thought, let me just sign up, become a consultant, and then I will, I can get my own stuff at half price and I can make a little money. I joined when I just turned 23. I was a baby. And I really had no idea the blessings that was going to come to me through this Mary Kay business. I mean, I had no idea. And it was, I started immediately making money because I was holding parties. This color is called Empower. I have several of them left. It's the sparkle pink lipstick, and I got them on sale, 40% off. So listen, get you some. And then y'all, I use this. This is a Mary Kay lip primer. We don't sell it anymore. But if you happen to still have some, this is how I use it, like that. And then I just finish off this look with some translucent powder. So the product, the people, and the profits. What do you make? Well, we make 50% on what we sell, which is a great percentage. I was using some supplements from a company, and it was a direct selling company. And I thought, all right, if I'm going to use it, I might as well sign up as a consultant or a rep and get it at a deal. I'm not going to sell it or promote it, but I could get it as a deal. More like 20%. I'm like, where's the 50% discount? Where is it? It's only in Mary Kay. That's where it is. And so I learned that real quick. Saved a little bit. It was nothing like Mary Kay, that's for sure. So I love the way you can make money selling the product. When you build a team, you also make money. You get a percentage, and every time they order with the company, you get a percentage, you get a check. The girl that signed me up, she still gets a check. That's almost 40 years. Every time, every month. As long as she stays active in the company, she gets a commission check anywhere from 4, 8, 9, or 13% based on how many people she has on her team of what I order. You think about that. And I order probably anywhere from, this is a wholesale, 1 or 2 thousand every single month. So she's either getting 40, 90, 60, 130, that's of $1,000 order, or she's getting like 80 all the way up to 260 just on me every single month. That is, that's some good, that was a good investment for her to talk to me about selling Mary Kay. And so, of course, then as a sales director, you also can make commission on your whole, you can make commission on your whole entire team, and which is great. And then there's bonuses. There's like, I think there was like 9 avenues of income as a sales director of all the different ways you can make money. So the profits are phenomenal. And then the last is just the priorities, which is really the first. Okay. And that is that we put God first, family second, and career third. We believe that in Mary Kay believed this, and so do I, that in that order, everything works. And out of that order, not much works. And so when I found out that that was the priorities of this company and our founder, Mary Kay Ash, I thought, well, this is going to be a good fit for me because that's what I believe. And also, she would teach us right out of the Bible, you know, um, to run our business using the golden rule as an example, to do unto others as we'd have them do unto us. And so, like for our customers, how do I want to treat the customers? Well, how would I want to be treated? How would I want to treat my team members? How would I want to be treated? And you can never go wrong when you do it that way. So, you guys, if this interests you any in, joining a company like this that I've been in for 39 years, I'm going to be 40 in a few years, a few months, let me know or let your consultant know. If you're watching this in April, today's April 29th. There's one more day left and you can get in for a deal. There's a discount for the starter kit and for the e-start. So ask your consultant about that and we can give you some more information. But if you just say, hey, I kind of like that makeup she's got on, we can hook you up with that too. So thanks for watching as usual and have an